1999 feels like a lifetime ago, just like March 1st feels like a lifetime ago. But that was the last time Tom Brady wasn't with the Patriots. And now the Pats have to figure out what they are going to do at the quarterback position. They checked in as number 12 on Pete Prisco's power rankings. You can tell Prisco, a scared little old shriveled man, afraid to knock him down because Bill Belichick will make him look bad. Scared old man Pete Prisco. You heard it here. B-Mac, what do you think the New England Patriots should do to address their quarterback situation as it currently stands?
Well, because of the difficult situation that the Patriots they're in, every NFL team currently is in, they're not able to really analyze some of these veteran quarterbacks that's available, like Cam Newton. We talked about him, Jameis Winston. Andy Dalton is still a part of the Cincinnati Bengals organization. We believe he will eventually be set free. So because of that issue, I think they will draft a quarterback. Now the question is, where will they draft the quarterback? I think they're currently selected number 23 in the first round. Will there be a run on quarterbacks? We don't know. We have to wait and see. We believe there will be at least 4 quarterbacks to go in the first round with Tua, Burrow, Herbert, and Love. So if you're the New England Patriots, do you take a chance to try to trade up to go get one of those guys, especially if there is a run, or do you stay put if you feel like one of these guys could fall into your lap? But I think because of what is going on with the uncertainty of not being able to analyze and see what some of these veteran players are when it comes to health and other things, they will be forced to draft the quarterback.
I'm thinking about 1999. B-Mac was in high school. Sean was 4 or 5 years old. I was living in Arizona watching Luke Walton play for the Arizona Wildcats. That's how long ago that was. That is completely and utterly depressing. As for the Patriots, who also might be depressed because Tom Brady's no longer there, I'm with B-Mac. I think they have to trade up into the first round, and I think their target should be Jordan Love. They picked 23rd. If Jordan Love is there around the 15 spot, they need to start making some phone calls because there's a team right behind him at 24 in the Saints that also might need a quarterback for the long term. And I love Jordan Love, I think more than anyone on planet outside of Jordan Love's immediate family. And I think he has a chance to be special. If you go to New England, you're going to be special automatically. I know we've talked about Jarrett Stidham. I don't think he's going to be in the plans realistically in 2020. The only issue is the Patriots don't have a second-round pick. They gave that up for Mo Sanu. So, and Patriots fans will tell you, hey, listen, Belichick never trades future draft picks, so he's not going to do it for a quarterback. Guess what? This is the first time in 20 years he didn't have Tom Brady, so now might be the time to do it. I think you trade it for Jordan Love if he's hanging out there around the 15 or 16 spot.
So I'm going to go somewhere in the middle of you guys. I think that if there is a Jordan Love or another quarterback that they like available at 23, then I think they have to do it. I wouldn't trade up for one, though, because I still think there are some good options out there that B-Mac just listed that if they don't get the quarterback at 23, one doesn't fall to them. Then they can just go sign a Jameis Winston who still has upside at the age of 25, 26. They can go trade for Andy Dalton, or Andy Dalton might be released by then. The Bengals' leverage is only decreasing with each passing day, and it will decrease even more once they officially have Joe Burrow on their roster. Or maybe then they decide to bring in Cam Newton once they're actually allowed to meet at a facility and have doctors look at him. So I don't think they should panic. I think they're in a pretty good spot considering all of the options available this late in free agency. But if a guy's there at 23, go get him. I just don't think it's worth trading up to do. And I get your point, Ryan. They've never had to replace a quarterback this urgently. I still don't know if Bill Belichick's the kind of guy who's going to move up for a prospect who I think, quite frankly, would be a little bit more developmental. I don't know if any of these rookies outside of Tua and Burrow would be good enough right away to help the Patriots make the playoffs.
I'll tell you what they need to do. 2 things. One, you continue to leak horrible things about Tua Tagovailoa's medical situation. You continue to smokescreen the entire NFL by telling them that Tua's hip is busted and he won't be able to play, and you scoop him up at 15 when you trade up, and then you roll with Jarrett Stidham anyway, and you go win the Super Bowl in Tampa with Jarrett Stidham. And then you turn to the Glazers owner box where Tom Brady, a sullen Tom Brady, standing there watching as the confetti falls on your face, and you give him 2 little waves with your hands as you hold the Lombardi, remind him who the real GOAT is. That's right, Belichick. Go win it with Stidham and stick it in Brady's face.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.